Greetings and welcome, everyone. Tonight's ISIS Unveiling is pre-recorded for you folks due to Finn's illness. So this is Celeste Yacoboni, who is with us tonight, and she is passionate about helping people discover a deeper experience of the sacred in their daily lives. Celeste is a minister of the Walking Prayer, ordained by the Center of Sacred Studios in Sonora, California. Her work focuses on guiding and supporting people through transitions by creating a space of awareness and presence, which integrates body, mind, and spirit and emotions. She maintains a thriving practice in Santa Fe, New Mexico, in which she facilitates healing and wholeness through massage therapy, Chai Sang Qigong. Chine Song. Okay, thank you very much. Women's breast health, plant essence, and the Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono. Yes, I looked that one up. Spiritual direction and the inquiry of how do you pray? Okay, and so Celeste leads the How Do You Pray workshops in which people share the experience, different ways of prayer, and connecting to Source. Okay, her Ho'oponopono CD, Celeste sings a Hawaiian practice which creates space of love, compassion, forgiveness, and gratitude. Celeste lives in New Mexico and shares her unifying vision on www.howdoyoupray.com. You can also visit her at www.celestialbodyandsoul.com. This is her first book, folks, and it's tonight's topic, How Do You Pray? Inspiring responses from religious leaders, spiritual guides and healers, activists, and other lovers of humanity. Now, I wanted to read what you have on your back cover of your book, How Do You Pray? It was born from a vision in which Celeste Yacoboni was guided to ask the world, how do you pray? She reached out first to family and friends, then to leading figures from all walks of life and schools of thought, culled from those responses in an original and deeply personal collection of prayers, essays, and offerings, composed essentially of prayers and short biographies of its 129 contributors. How Do You Pray is an inspirational prayer book and resource guide to an emerging global spirituality which embraces our religious and spiritual diversity. Welcome to the show, Celeste.
Thank you.
Okay, for our first question, I'd like to know what inspired you to do this project and create a book?
Well, as you read on the back cover, it was born from a vision. And about 6 years ago, I actually woke up early one morning. It was dark outside, but the room was illuminated, and I heard the words, how do you pray? This voice went on. Is it an hour a week at a designated place of worship, or do you take your prayers out to the streets? Do you pray like your parents, culture, or tribe? Or did you develop another way? Do you pray to God? Or do you have another special name? This voice went on, and I grabbed a pen and started writing. It went on to ask, how do you dance in ecstasy? Bow to the divine. Cry out for guidance. And at the same time as I heard these words, I saw so many ways of prayer, people praying in different traditions. And externally, there were so many beautiful expressions, while internally I felt that essence and oneness of all of these different paths. And I knew this vision would change the direction of my life. It was huge. It took me a couple days to assimilate it and tell my husband. And I even felt like, really? I felt like I had to ask the world, how do you pray? I started asking everyone, my family, my friends, clients, people that I just came in touch with on the street. And it really was a common denominator for all people. We got together in circles that I call prayer shares, where we tried on each other's traditions and ways of prayer. This went on for a couple of years, and then I realized a book with responses from our spiritual teachers, healers, and activists would really be a support for us. It would be an inspiration during this incredible time of great transition in ourselves and collectively on the planet. So I started sending out invitations to people to please share how they pray. And the responses came pouring in. People said, yes, I'm so glad you asked, or thank you for asking, or this is important. And that was the beginning to the book. And now we have 129 contributors.